It's my home. I've never had a home. You know what I mean? It's not only the room and how gorgeous this room is and how safe I am and how protected. It's to do with the people. I'm in a bubble, you know, a safe place. I'm with wonderful women. You would not believe the women.
It's such an extraordinary building though, because it used to be a hospital. Do you explore in here?
What I did at the beginning, now I just go and check everything's okay and go and find all my lady friends, and we gas bagging all the time. We need more of these places, you know, community living. I'm on a pension. How will I afford rent?
Yeah.
How? The women on New Start don't stand a chance at all. I thought I'd be living in the back of my car like all the women. I didn't think there was anything. I was prepared for that, but these places are so few. When I first came here, would say, oh, go to the donations room, there's all these clothes, and there's all these shampoos and all these things that women in our circumstances go, us, for us? Because it was a beautiful message of, yeah, you're worth it, you're all worth it.
Did you think though, before you came here, that you weren't worth it?
Well, I always blame myself, always, you know, this is why everybody's dysfunctional around me.
How did you find yourself in a situation after years of working in aged care, disability, that you ended up having to find transitional housing like this?
Divorce. Divorce does it, doesn't it? You know, and you don't have much to begin with because you have time out to have children. So you've got all that going on, so you don't build up supers and things. Always giving them money, lost my super through that. Giving to everybody. And that's how you land up in this situation. In 4 months, I've made so much progress. I'm going to have a tattoo done. Eat my fear. I'm one of the lucky ones. I'll get some money and I'll be able to try and get some accommodation. But even if I couldn't, even if I wasn't going to get that, Link are looking after me and they're looking after my friends here. They're not going to chuck them out on the street and say, well, too bad.
Let's get more on this now. We're joined by CEO of Women's Community Shelters, Annabelle Daniel. Nice to have you with us, Annabelle. And I was just reflecting there, watching that story and the conversation we've been having here tonight about invisibility, people, the things we don't talk about, whether it's our tragic histories, whether it's violence in our communities, the treatment of First Nations people. And this also would seem to me as a problem that's almost invisible, women who are almost invisible, a conversation again we don't really have.
I think that's absolutely right, Stan. Thank you for having me. And I think Sue's points highlighted so beautifully what a growing group of older women find for them, and that is that they've given a lifetime of service to work, to the community, to caring for others, to volunteering, to aged parents. And what we're increasingly seeing is that they're on a pathway to the risk of homelessness and poverty as they age. And that's a circumstance that I think as a caring society we absolutely want to avoid.